This is chicken duty when the baby chicks are in the coop. First, sign in at the visitor's log in the office. Then, go over to Mrs. Fleming and ask her for the key card. If you do not have this key card, you will not be able to get back in the building. Mrs. Fleming, can I please have the key card?
Here you go.
Thank you. All right, now we're going out to the coop. The next step is to go to where the booths are, over by the greenhouse door. All kids should have boots on when they go out to the coop. There are all different sizes. As you can see, we are coming up to the boots, which are placed on a boot mat. Have the kids pick out a pair of boots, put them on, place their shoes on the mat. Please do not have them throw their shoes on the rug. Next, exit the doors, making sure that you have this key card, because without it you will not be able to get back in the building once again. Now we will head up to the chicken coop. When the baby chicks are little, they will not be outside at all. Therefore, make sure the coop is shut when you leave. I will show you some more when we get in here. Here's the coop.
I got it.
Simply turn the handle, but make sure there are no chicks close to the door. Enter the chicken coop. You will notice there is a heat lamp in here. If you notice that that heat lamp isn't working, please alert someone ASAP. Right here is where the food is kept, and we need to fill that up. This is the water container, but since the chickens are not very big right now, we need to place this on the pine bedding, or else they will not be able to reach their water. Okay, so let's fill up the food and the water. Brady, can you grab the food container or the water container? All right. Now we need to go to the shed. On the key card that you were given to re-enter the building, there is a key. This key will unlock the shed. Right now the door is open, so we do not need to unlock it. If you get a key card that does not have the key, look to the left of the door, and under the brick you will find a baggie which also contains the key that will open the shed. Enter the shed. Now, the chickens are eating food for babies right now, and that food for the babies is in the large trash can. Do not give them anything other than what is in the large trash can. You can open the trash can, and as you can see, this is what the chicken food looks like. The older chicken get food that's a little bit bigger than that. So if you see something that looks different than this, please let us know. Also, if you notice that we are low on food and there's no extra bags of food in here, please alert us ASAP about that as well. But we will do our best to keep that filled. Typically we have a scoop in here. But I do not see it. Here's the scoop. Basically, all you need to do is get a scoop and dump it into their food container until full. Make sure you close the food container because otherwise mice will get into it. Take the food back to the chicken coop and hang it up. My helper Brady's going to open the coop for me again. Okay, so you can see we are going to, where is it? Here. There's a hook right here, and you are going to hang the food from this hook. Now we need to get water. Brady, stand right there for me. Can you actually videotape me to show? Can you videotape Mom? Just set it down. Can you videotape Mommy? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, first of all, this is the water container. It can be a little tricky if you're not used to it. As you can see, there's a little piece of metal sticking out. When you fill this up, here Brady, point to this. You need to make sure that that metal piece is all the way over, otherwise the water could spill. So to open this, you basically twist this counterclockwise or to your left. Got it? And then you lift this up. As you can see, it's empty. Now, okay, you can probably, oh yeah, walk out here, Bryce. Make sure you're pointing it towards where we're going. Now we're going to walk over to the well, which is right behind the chicken coop. Can you see me? Mm-hmm. Okay, point at this blue handle. You're going to pull this blue handle up until water comes out. Make sure the water is running clear before you fill it up. Fill the water up. And head back to the coop. Did you get me filling it up? Mm-hmm. I'll go. Once again, point down here where this little metal thing is. Once again, line up the notches and close the water container. As you can see, once you get that lined up, that's what makes the water come out. But make sure you turn this so that it closes. Now, for right now, I'm going to be placing this on the ground because the chickens are not otherwise going to be able to get the water. But once they get a little bit taller, what we will do is we will place it up here and with this hook. The reason for that is
two people in two messages.
Okay. So the important thing once it gets cold is that we have the water elevated, because otherwise the chickens, if their feet get wet, they could freeze and then we could have a problem. So for right now, as they're chicks, just place this on the floor like so. Even if their water is full, it would be a good idea to empty it and refill it so that they have fresh water. Now, over by the heat lamp is a little tiny door. that door should be closed no matter what, because the chickens at this age are not allowed outside. All right, we are done with chicken duty. So,
Bye.
let's exit the coop.
Bye.
And make sure the door is secure and closed. If you have not done so already, go over to the shed and close the door. Oops. Turn the light off as well if you had it on.
And lock it.
It's kind of hard to
Close it.
close right now, so you might have to slam it a bit. Okay, time to go back down to the building. But walk, Brady. Before you enter the building, no, not yet. Before you enter the building, it would be a good idea to have the kids wash their hands, either in the greenhouse or you could do it in the children's bathroom once they have their shoes on. I'll leave that up to you. Enter the greenhouse, make sure they use soap and water to wash their hands. That is very, very important. Also, if the teacher has someone who's not allowed to participate in chicken duty, which I don't think there is too many, but they'll let you know that. Brady, we'll come back out in a minute. To get back in the building, you simply take your key card
And show it.
and put it up to the scanner, and the door will automatically open. Have the kids take off the boots, making sure to put them on the mat and to line them up. And once again, you can choose to either have them wash their hands either in the greenhouse or in the children's restroom. If you have any questions, let us know. You are done with chicken duty and the kids can go back to their classroom. Thank you.